Welcome back to Webnation. You know, they say using a good app should be child's play, but there's a Toronto company which is taking that literally. Zincroad.com actually makes apps targeted at toddlers. And joining me now to talk more about it is Jason Krogh. Welcome to the show, Jason.
Thank you.
So tell me about you guys. You make apps for toddlers and little kids. When did you get into that?
We've actually been in the business of building interactive content for kids for 10 years now.
Yeah.
So websites, casual games, tools, and that sort of thing. And the app thing is very new. So that started about 2 years ago when the iPhone came out, and instantly recognized that this was a great way to do interactive content for the youngest kids.
Right on. So tell me about some of the interactive content and the games that you guys have on the iPhone to start.
Sure. So last year we did a series of apps, all called the Tickle Tap Apps. There were 10 apps, all very simple, purpose-built for kids 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of them had a theme like counting or shapes, and others were just sort of creative, sort of open-ended toys. And those did surprisingly well, and we got a lot of attention. And what we were trying to do is demonstrate how an app can be built right for this kind of age group.
So if I'm a parent and I want to get one of these apps for my toddler, how much will that cost?
The Tickle Tap apps are available for $2 a piece. You can also buy bundles, so you get 5 of the games for $4.
Neat. So buy in bulk, get a discount.
Exactly.
Now we're seeing a lot of emergence with tablets and the iPad 2 as it's forthcoming. And tell me about the apps that you guys have for the tablet devices.
Right. So all of the Tickle Tap apps are designed for the iPhone, but can be played on the iPad. A couple of them have been modified to take advantage of the bigger screen. Our latest project is actually based on Stella and Sam, which is a children's book series which has been around for a long time by a Canadian author, Marie-Louise Gay. And her books have now been adapted into a TV show, and we've been brought in to create iPad apps based on the same content.
So let's take a look at it while you have it here.
So this is the first of the apps. This is called Into the Snow We Go, and it launched just last week. And what we've done with these apps is we've combined an animated story where you're along with the characters Stella and Sam, and then at various points during the story you actually jump into the action. So in this story, they're looking for their lost toboggan out on a winter's day. And as happens on other adventures, they get distracted by fun things. So the first game has them making pictures in the snow by arranging sticks and pine cones and things like that.
Right on. I was going to ask, you know, do these apps actually keep kids interested? But Owen is right here, and he's showing us exactly that they do. He was actually starting to play with your iPad there, Jason, in the commercial break, and he had it all set up for the start of the app. But basically, like you drag around the shapes, you make characters, and then you just made a snowman.
Exactly. So there's another activity where you actually you dress a snowman, and there's another activity where you dig through the snow, helping them look for their toboggan. So the idea is that these apps all feature all the artwork and the animation. We have some great voice acting in here, and all the activities are meant to be very gentle, very easy to use, very kind of no-fail experiences. So we spend a lot of time testing these with children so that they can play with them and make sure that it's a really fun, rewarding little experience.
You know, I think Owen's so drawn into his game, he doesn't even realize we're here. Owen, are you there? Can I ask you a question? So what game do you like most on there? What's your favorite part to play? I think it's the mic cable right now.
I think so. That is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Are you looking at Rainy Days and Rainbows? Maybe we can take a look at one of the other.
Yeah, let's pull up something else.
Here,
That's you on camera.
Owen, this is Bug Builder, right? You were showing me how to play this.
Look at that. So you're making a bug there? Is that you're choosing the colors, the bodies? I'm gonna go pink.
You're decorating. Some great colors.
But he's been into this the whole segment. So really, it is really addictive. It's not just for us.
It's
adults,
very engaging. I think there's this really direct connection with using the touchscreen. That you're in a different kind of setting. I mean, we've been doing this kind of content for years. And when you put a kid at a desk with a keyboard and a mouse, it's not a comfortable place.
No.
You put an iPad in their lap, in their bedroom, in their playroom, with their friends or with the parents. It just fits. And they're not struggling using a mouse. They're just touching what they want. And for them, it's just a really rewarding experience.
Yeah, like a keyboard and mouse, you're stuck like that, whereas this, you have more freedom. So looking forward, what's coming down the pipes for you guys?
Well, we have 3 more of the Stella and Sam apps. Same format, different stories. So we one on a spring rainy day.
Just in time for spring, starts this Sunday.
Exactly, that's going to be out in April. So there's going to be a total of 4 in the Stella and Sam Apps series. Later this fall, we're actually doing apps based on a new show, which is going to be on Playhouse Disney Canada.
Great.
And so that one I'm very excited about. It's early days, but it's going to be fun.
I'm sure Owen can't wait, and I'm sure many parents will be excited to try them out on their mobile devices. There we go.
What do you think, Owen?
High five?
High five?
There we go.
Nicely done.
Right on. All right, thank you.
All right.